Rangers against the Cardinals. The Nationals lost, but I think that you need to take the Diamondbacks on the run line. Crazy ending in the Red Sox and Mariners game. Cubs won. Lodolo against Hendricks. That was a huge public play to fade Hendricks. They got blown out there. Astros only win by 1. Kershaw gets fucking elbowed in the mouth. And the Giants only win 1-0. I mean, just some weird games, but I really want to start looking at this, maybe build a chart or something like that, and kind of just go over these huge public plays, and just kind of see just what fading the 99% games would just get you in a week, or Anyways, let's get into the stream. How about that? Let's get into today's stream, guys. If you're new, do me a favor and follow. I don't care if you're following on YouTube or you're following on TikTok. It's all the same. We get content. I appreciate you guys. I go live every single day. Yes, every fucking day, unless I have something going on. And that includes weekends. Guys, real quick, I might go to the SPCA and look at some dogs today. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? Do I bring a dog into the fam? You know what I mean? Do I bring a dog? I get bored, dude. I really do. If I don't have my daughter, I get bored. Go adopt a dog. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dogs that need homes. I don't know. Anyways, might do it. Nate Dog. Anthony, Jared. Yeah, I don't know about a German Shepherd, though. I had a German Shepherd on deployment. His name was Marco. Great dog. Probably saved my life a lot. Definitely saved my legs a few times. I remember one of the, within the first week of having him on patrol, he found, I remember the first IED he found. It was very awkward because no one knew what to do. We're in a position we don't use. It's not like we're going to back up and call EOD. We don't have EOD around. When you find something in certain areas, it's not like you could stop the mission, and ROE and stuff, it's kind of hard to continue on, but the Afghan dudes, they just blew it up. But yeah, Marco, fantastic dude. That dog saved my life a lot. I was a point man, so I was in the front of the pack. So yeah, cool. Anyways, how we doing, y'all? I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. We also had more than a German Shepherd. We had a pit bull, bomb dog. He actually died. He got blown up with one of our young kids. Disgusting. In a vehicle IED. But the dog and the youngest kid died. We also had we had German Shepherds, we had a pit bull, but the pit bull died, and I think we had another breed, I forget. Just very unusual to see a pit bull as a bomb dog. But anyways, we're getting off topic, Army. But let's get into it, y'all. YouTube, what up? Philly Nation, what up? Sports bettors, welcome on into our lovely stream on a Thursday, baby, where we're looking to make some fucking profit, okay? Yesterday, we had a lot of great points talked on the live stream. Our picks overall went very well. I appreciate you guys. Today, we have a CFL big game of the week. Our game of the week for the CFL game goes off tonight at 8:30. And I want to find some fucking value in this day, eh? By the way, CFL game is BC against Winnipeg. If you guys don't know, they're two of the better CFL teams. Well, Winnipeg used to be. They always win it. But BC has been the new up and coming. Their coach, their talent, the players. Been a fun team. So if you guys are not on board, I highly suggest you guys take a look at my play today. Max big play in the CFL tonight at 8:30. Anyways, over in the Major League Baseball, though, we start off the day with the Orioles and the Guardians. But first, let's take a peep at the weather for today, eh? Wrigley Field, baby. We got winds blowing in. All right, there's no line on that game, though, is there? 15-mile-an-hour winds blowing in Wrigley. You know the deal, baby. We got to take the under in that. Let me take a look, though. I got to pull it up on DraftKings. All right, Orioles, Guardians. But as far as the weather, I don't see a line for the... Or wait, there it is. 8. We're going to go under 8. We're going to write that down. Under 8 for our live stream. All right, I'll turn the music down. My bad. I'm over here ranting and raving about the Army. We were just vibing. How about that for the music? Is that good? But Wrigley, we have winds blowing in. I hope that is good. Sorry, that's August 2nd. We're on August 1st. What the fuck am I looking at? We actually have winds blowing out in Wrigley. Thank God that I just seen that. That was August 2nd. 15-mile-an-hour winds blowing in for tomorrow, by the way. So make sure y'all annotate that down for your handicapping tomorrow. But anyways, Baltimore and Cleveland lead us off today. No, nothing with the weather. It looks like the only weather we really have concern for today is going to be in Chicago with some rain. I still like the under in that. It's going to be probably a sloppy game. Plus, we have Gray against that rookie, however you say his Shota. You could try to say his last name. I'm not going to try to say it. But if you guys are new to the page, do me a favor, hit that plus button if it's still there. It's free to do. If you guys are not following me on YouTube, do that as well. It's in landscape mode. You can project it to your TV, continue about your day. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over 20,000 YouTube subscribers. Been on there every day of my life for 7 years. Imagine that. Holy fuck. Talk about consistency. Jesus Christ, mama. Why is that louder? But anyways, weather's good. Let's take a look at where the public's at today, hey? Let's take a look at where the public is at today. All right, over in the Guardians game, which I'll touch on why I don't really care that that's a huge public favorite. I don't think a lot of money will be on that. I think the money will be on the side for that game. So I think the books could easily afford to lose that. But remember, Baltimore is one of the best over teams in Major League Baseball, 59-40. So if you guys are just following Baltimore Orioles run lines, that's not bad. That's not a bad thing to do. Over and under. Baltimore is number 1 now. They're hitting. Their games are going over at a 60% clip. So Guardians and Orioles, the number is going to be a little inflated to the over. Give me the under in that game. But anyways, Baltimore and Guardians over. We're at over 95% to that. Royals and Tigers. Royals and Tigers here. Again, people like the over in that game. I'm not too concerned. I'm leaning more towards the side in this one. One of the big public plays today on the side is going to be the Royals money line. Went from 172 to 152. A lot of people like the Braves today as well, rightfully so. Charlie Morton is on the mound. I don't care who they're playing, that they're playing the Marlins in that one. A lot of people like Magna, however you say his name there, for the Cubs today, going up against Sonny Gray. I don't think I could back that, but then again, y'all know my philosophy on the motherfucking Cincinnati Reds. Stay away. Backflip away. I talked about it yesterday in the live stream. Betting on the Reds is a disaster. Going up against Hendricks, a fucking disaster pitcher. And what do? They give up 2 touchdowns. And then Angels. Did the Rockies win yesterday? Or did the Angels win yesterday in this dog shit series? I know the score was 2-1. Rockies won. Wow, what a pathetic fucking score. Rockies end up getting that dub for you guys, or for whoever took them. But again, a lot of people on the Angels today, but I think it's one of those games where it's a public play, but I don't think that it really matters. A lot of people are going back to the over in this one, over 9. So just a little recap here. Can we get contrarian on any of these games? I think we could, but we're going to talk about all of them anyways. Guardians game over, Royals money line, Braves, obviously, Angels, and the over. Short card today, so looks like a lot of people are on just probably the obvious plays. Taking Lugo, against Montero, and then taking Fulmer over Feltner. And Feltner's a disaster. And if you want a fucking trend for you guys, the Rockies are 15-41 on the road. Holy shit. Absolute disaster. So just fading the Rockies in general at home, statistically, from a math standpoint, has been, wow, wildly good. Let's take a look at wins, losses here as the away team. Outside of, yeah, they're losing 74% of their games on the road here. So I'm going to add that to our first play for the TikTok live stream. You guys know I'm a numbers guy. There's a lot of TikTokers that go live and just say they like this, they like that, or that they know who's going to win a Hall of Fame game with a bunch of backups. Don't believe that bullshit. There's no data. There's no numbers. It's a complete fucking guess. But again, doing this for 7 years, you run in and watch TikTok and YouTube. You see enough knuckleheads to know that they won't be here in a year. But anyways, we're going to have to put the Angels down. Angels money line. I know it's tough. The Rockies lineup isn't bad. It's definitely scary, but the bottom of their lineup is a fucking disaster. Let me see who they had yesterday. First TikTok live stream play of the day here. We're going to go Angels on the money line, baby. 74% anywhere is hard to come by. Looks like the Rockies had their good lineup in. Yeah, wow, they were averaging like, wow. Bryant's back, by the way, as well. Our first TikTok live stream play of the day, y'all. We are going, Deepog, what up? I do like the Bears today, and we're going to touch on that, but it's just because of the quarterback. I don't think that there's any reason to go crazy. I'll probably have $100, $200 on the game, nothing crazy. But I am going to go to the Bears, by the way. I hope you're having a good day, by the way, Deepak. I hope you're having a good day. I did see some of the stuff you posted in the chat about the weather. I hope that is A-okay for you, brother. But, hey, guys, like the page, like the video. You want my honest opinion about the Bears? Betas, guys that think their girls can't run a team. They can't run anything, actually. I would never let a man who paints his nails be in charge of anything for my team because he has no idea what the fuck's under his pants. Sorry, but Chicago Bears, your team's in fucking shambles. You can't be led by a weirdo. Men lead. Men are kings. Men lead, not women. Women are queens. They provide comfort and safety to men. So if you don't know, you can't lead. Let's get on to today's stream. How about that? That's my thoughts on the Bears this year. By the way, I was looking at, and I'm a Bears fan when they had Justin Fields, bro. Deepak knows. I had a bunch of Justin Fields cards. I was a big Justin Fields advocate, man. Damn. YouTube, give me 1 second. You guys. All right, here we go. All right, Orioles and Guardians lead us off, y'all. The stream is now starting. How about that? I know everyone's in here. Oh, what? Guardians win 68% of their games at home. That actually leads Major League Baseball. It was the Phillies until they decided to fall on their face and let Bryce Harper, who's 1 for 29 or 1 for 30 now. I didn't see how many bats he had yesterday. But Guardians are a must play for me. Orioles kind of have been in a slump here and there. I get it. They did their thing against the Jays. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I can't take the Guardians. They have been so bad, and very inconsistent. But they are 33-15 at home, man. They do lead this series too, by the way, against the Orioles. Orioles had not listed their pitcher yet, but Guardians won 4 of their last 5. But I feel like every time I take them, they lose. But I'm gonna put that down today, okay? I'm gonna put that down today. Nebraska. Here goes freaking Deepak with his Nebraska talk. I'm gonna put that down. Guardians on the money line is our second TikTok live stream play. And again, guys, these are all based off numbers. We have a 74% win play today and a 68% win today. I know there's a lot of handicappers out there that don't know simple numbers, but hey, this stuff's important to me. This stuff's important to me. Back in long-term numbers like this, 50 games and we're winning at almost 70%. I like that shit, man. I do. I like that shit. Deepak, stop it. Raiola is not Mahomes. The guy hasn't won anything. There's a reason why he's at Nebraska and not at Alabama, okay? Let's not get our panties in a bunch here. But does Nebraska don't play Penn State, right? We would have to show them how to play real tough football. But all right, here we go. Royals and Tigers. We talked about one of the biggest public fades of the day. That'd be Fade and Lugo. Do we have an angle to fade Lugo? That was a question. I get it. Hey, how we doing, Gloria? I see your ping pong in there. What do you got? What you got for the boys? Gloria's got some ping pong play in the YouTube chat. If you guys want to follow that, head on over there. And don't forget, as I said before, CFL, my number one play of the week in CFL goes off tonight at 8:30, you lovely men and women. But Fade and Lugo would be tough to do. We had the Royals the last couple games here. Obviously, they were playing the dog shirt White Sox. But don't sleep on the Royals, man. Don't sleep on the Royals, y'all. 252 batting average. That is hard to beat. I'm going to take the Royals here. Looks like it's went from 155 to 175. I'm going to do a little twist on it, though. I know the public likes them. I'm going to go Royals -1. Nothing crazy. And if you guys don't know, you can find better odds, better lines on DraftKings. You just simply click on game lines, and it gives you an option to scroll down. Every half of line changes the juice. Royals -1 is -129. That's what I'm going to roll with here. I like the better pitcher. Royals have an extreme advantage here, not just in the pitching side, but pretty much everything. If I lose, I lose. That's one of my philosophies. Detroit's a bottom 8-ish, bottom 5, maybe even worse batting average team here, and I just can't back them. They're fucking terrible, to be quite honest with you. So give me the Royals here. I'm going to back the public. I don't know unless you're just spitballing and guessing to take the Tigers, but there's just no way. No way. I like them. I'm gonna take them at -1 at -$1.29 here. It will not see the premium card, nothing like that. But it's just a simple. I can't not take them in this spot here. So we got 3 live stream plays for y'all already. One at a 74% win ratio and one at a 68% win ratio. And then here we go with the Royals -1. Sev, it's up to your bankroll. I don't want to lose -174 to win 1. I'd rather go at -129, and if I push, I push. It's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Braves and Marlins here, man. Very interesting game here. We have pretty much Max Meyer is a guy who does not throw or hasn't thrown a lot. He did very well against Atlanta. He did very well against Milwaukee. Not a high strikeout guy. I don't know what his little story is. 25 years old, not throwing bad. Do we trust this Braves lineup, or do we fade this Braves lineup? Very interesting. They've won 4-3, 5-0, 3-0. They pretty much covered the run line in every game they won but one. And they're on their 7th game here. I would love to back Charlie Morton here through 9 straight innings, but I'll tell y'all right now, the Braves are the staple of the MLB season. Just when you think you have them, they grab something and shove it right up your behind. So I want nothing to do with the Braves today, like nothing. And if you guys are getting down, I think the Braves are the better team. I don't hate the play if you guys are jumping on the Braves. I just have a personal hatred for the Braves. They just can't win when I take them. Period. End of story. Guys, we have 2 more games to go over. If you guys don't mind, hit that plus button here on TikTok. If you guys are on YouTube, it's free to subscribe. If you're in landscape mode, go vertical up and down and click on subscribe. I appreciate y'all. 2 more games. The card, my focus today on my card is my big CFL game today. A little bit of fun stuff here in the Major League Baseball for y'all. Again, we went over a game that's at a 74% win ratio and 68% win ratio. Those numbers are pretty good to continue to back, 100 games into the season. So, yeah, absolutely. Cardinals and Cubs. We kind of touched on this game. I've said it once. I said it 1,000 times. The Reds just don't perform when they're supposed to win. The Reds do not. Reds don't perform when they're supposed to win. They were supposed to win yesterday. Now I like the Reds today. Okay, I love the Reds today because they were supposed to win yesterday and they lost. So I like the Reds here with Sonny Gray on the mound going up against this disaster Cubs team. Potential premium play as well. So Reds over Shota and Magna going up against Sonny Gray, who's been electric. 138 strikeouts. Give me that against this disgusting Chicago lineup, baby. Let me see who Chicago had in lineup yesterday. They got that Paredes guy. Yeah, fuck no. The Cubs lineup is a fucking disaster. Oh yeah, Cardinals. What am I fucking looking at? Cardinals today. My bad, y'all. Yeah, look at this Cubs lineup though. This is what they've been rolling out. Patrick Wisdom 204. Swanson, who's a ground ball machine. Bethancourt 178. Crow 194. Yeah, I like the Cubs. I like the Cubs or Cardinals. Fucking Cardinals. And I just want to take them to fade. They're at home, right? Yeah. Cardinals and Gray. What the hell did I think I was saying? I went the Cardinals today. Oh, Reds. I'm saying Reds. No, Cardinals. My bad, y'all. My bad. We like the Cardinals today. May see this action on my card today as well. Anyways, let's get off this game. I don't know why I'm thinking Reds the whole time. Cardinals today, yes, sir. Reds, I don't take because they don't win when I take them. I think that's what I'm talking about. And then Angels and Rockies, that's our 74% play win ratio there. That is fading the Colorado Rockies on the road. They lose at 74% of their games on the road. And you could get the Angels on the money line at minus 120, but I'm not taking it. Okay. Line's a little too short for me as well. I'm not going to the Eagles training camp. What time does that start at? Maybe I will go because I want to go into Philly at the dog rescue. I want to look at some dogs today. Tovar hit. Okay. But again, fading the Rockies on the road. They lose at they win at 26% of their games on the road. That is the worst in Major League Baseball, other than the Chicago White Sox, baby. But I appreciate you guys. We're gonna build a 3-team parlay over 2.5 runs. Thank you guys for the support on. Thank you guys for the support on TikTok. We're 10,000 likes today. Thank you for the support on YouTube as well. I'm going to get 3 best teams that think that we could get 3 runs. I'll tell you what. Last couple days, we would have did this. We would have cracked them heavy. I liked a lot of teams in the last couple days that put up at least 3 runs. So, anyways, Mike, thank you for taking control of the live stream as well. I appreciate that. All the moderators on TikTok and YouTube. Orioles says Gloria K. By the way, if you guys are on TikTok, guys, head on over to YouTube. Gloria K. Fantastic woman. One of the few women bettors that are on every single day to support the stream and raises money. Nonprofit, great stuff. Fantastic woman. Orioles is the first one in from Gloria K. So we got to get 3 teams, y'all. 3 teams to go 3 runs. First play of the day is in. Orioles is at minus 400. O's minus 400 over 2.5 runs. Who's next? What's next and who's next, y'all? Put it in the chat, baby. You like Cardinals? Okay, let's go 1 team. Royals. Holy fuck, you degenerate Royals lovers. I got to take the fucking Tigers today because of y'all. I've seen Royals too many times. We got to take the Tigers today. Tigers money line. Or Tigers plus 1.5 is at minus 125. I'm taking it today. I'm telling y'all right now, I am taking the Tigers today. But let's go. Royals, y'all want the Royals? Here comes the Royals. No, no, me, no, 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 no. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Royals is in there. Royals is at minus 370. We need one more because right now we're at minus 172. One more. One more team for today. Let's take a look at the number on this. Cardinals, Rockies. Oh, dude. I don't know. I've seen too many Royals in this chat, Youngo. I've seen too many Royals in this chat. I may just have to do a public. Listen, the biggest public fade of the day on the side is the Braves and then the Royals. I don't know. I feel like you have to take the Royals, right? I don't know. We'll see what the numbers pull up. Tigers. Let's stay away from that game. Let's go. We got Orioles. We got Royals. Over 2.5 runs. That's at minus 172. We need one more. One more. Then we're going to go over the NFL game. Braves. Do we look at the Braves? Is Atlanta the closer? At 475? That brings us at minus 109. Angels. All right, Angels it is. We're going Angels. Better odds, plus 106. Angels at minus 330. That's at plus 106 for y'all. 3-team little smack, baby. Orioles, Royals, Angels. Plus 106, over 2.5 runs. What you know about it, baby. That's what I got for you guys here on Major League Baseball. That's our 3-team parlay of the day. DraftKings, link tree in the bio. Follow on DraftKings and as well there. Now, over in the NFL Hall of Fame game, I know a lot of people have seen my videos about this. I'm just going to stay with what I said in the videos. I'm just going to take the Bears today. I like the better quarterback situation here. I don't think it favors the Texans. I don't know how much Davis Mills will play. I guess that's probably a big key to the game because Davis Mills got a lot of experience. And you know, what kind of work do they want to get out of these quarterbacks, right? Case Keenum, he's going to get a lot of. Is Case Keenum going to play a lot today? Even what do you get out of playing a 36-year-old? I think Tim Boyle is going to be the man that plays a lot today. Eastern Kentucky quarterback, literally a disaster. The couple games that he has played, I think he's 1-5 passing from touchdown to interceptions. I just don't like him. I think he fucking blows. So I'm going to back the Bears here. Again, this is just fun stuff. It's going to be an awful boring game. There's going to be a ton of punts. But I'm going to just like seeing professional fucking football. Outside of that, we have this Tyson Bagnet guy. Definitely nothing to brag about. He did play a little bit. I think it was last year, right? Or something like that. But I mean, if Austin Reed could get some work, Western Kentucky quarterback, if they somehow let Ripien play, Boise State, we all know he is high octane offense. I just want to back the better quarterback situation here. I know that's not the full thing, but I like the Bears tonight. I'm going to have some fun with it. I don't know if we could, let me take a look. Could we get down on like some other stuff in this game or? NFL. Let's see what we got here today. Do they have the Hall of Fame game on here or what? I'm not really seeing it on DraftKings. was looking for some. Here it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything outside of just. Oh no, here we go. There's team totals. Chicago Bears win with a shutout in the first quarter. Yes. Houston Texans win with the shutout in the first quarter. Yes. Wow. Ain't that fucking wild? So if you guys think the games are going to be extremely boring, race to 5 points. Texans, neither. Race to 10 points. Neither is an option. This is going to be a very low scoring game, y'all. Race to 30 points. Do we think a team's going to light it up? Yeah, Glockman, you're right. Let's just hypothetically say that this is going to be a fucking shootout. Race to 30 points. You could put the Bears or the Texans at plus 1,000. And super girls don't cry. So if you guys think that there's going to be an insane scoring affair, head on down to Race to 30 and take a look at it. Scoring props, yeah, there's really nothing crazy as far as props here. First half line is at 15.5. We'll see. I think it's going to be a very boring game. I don't know the weather in Canton, but again, don't care. I'm going to take the Bears. Yeah, I do think it's going to be low scoring, by the way. But hey, much love to everybody. If you guys are on TikTok, we got 11,000 likes today. Give that plus button to follow. YouTube. Don't forget our number one play of the week in CFL goes off tonight at 8:30. You fucking lovely, beautiful men and women. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Hit the follow button on the way out no matter where you watch them, baby. It's so good. Wait a minute.